guys, it's me. A common misconception is that a pair of speakers is blown. These speakers aren't blown, but the rubber on the driver is in fact dry rot. So I found a kit online from an outfit called Simply Speakers, and it's their kit, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to take this thing apart. I'm going to put it back together, and then we're going to try it together. So you can see where it's kind of blown out right here. So all I really need to do is take these 4 screws out and remove the speaker, and then this outer piece right here is glued on, and I did the other side recently, and it takes some doing. Before I get started, I just want to clean up the cabinets a little bit because they've been down in my basement for quite some time in my workshop. So I just have a Bona floor cleaner here. We're going to clean them up a little bit because they've got years and years of dust on. I asked my wife if after I was finished with the rebuild, if I could bring them back upstairs, and she's like, no. So that's how that's going to go. So you can see here, got the original label from when I bought these. Part number 090. I bought these in 1990, believe it or not. I don't know what the rest of the number stands for, but maybe December 10th, 1990. I don't know. But the finish is black, and the wood option, this code right here is for oak. And then, of course, it was inspected by this guy and tested by that guy. Pretty cool. Here's another shot of, see how the cone is split? That's what we're going to try to fix today. The rebuild kit that I have to replace this is foam, which I'm not 100% thrilled with, but they didn't offer the rubber ones anymore. They were out of stock. So we went with the foam. And I did it on another speaker downstairs, and it came out pretty good. Come on. Oh, they doesn't want to come out. You got to be super careful when you do this that you don't stab yourself. I got to go get something else from the basement. All right, let's try this again. There she goes. Positive and negative are labeled inside, so they just got these little spade connectors. Pull them out. Good to go. It's always a good idea to put your screws back where they came from, and that way you don't lose them. My father taught me that 100 years ago. Is it a bad idea if it works? Just saying. right, we're going to take this off the counter, and then we're going to get to the other piece. Now for the fun part, getting this ring off. I tried prying it right here on this seam, but it's split on the last speaker. So we'll see how it goes. Well, it's going. By the way, these were designed to never be taken apart. Leave it to me to try to take it apart. Yeah. Same thing's happening. It's going to split. There it goes. It's starting to split. Meaning away from the speaker. Just got to exercise patience. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't really have any. So I'm struggling with this. But I'll get it. I will. All right, I got it moving. Same thing happened with the other speaker. This stuff is plastic, and it'll only take too much stress because whatever glue they used at the factory did not want to come off. But once you get it moving, you just work your chisel around the outside and it comes free. So, see, that just broke right there. Probably going to end up in the trash if I'm being honest. I got most of the ring off, but now you can really see how split this is. And then once I get the remainder of this off and I clean this edge right here, once I clean that off, we'll be ready to start putting the new pieces on. Okay, now all I have left is just to clean this rim right here. That's pretty simple. Just run the edge of your chisel over the top of it without slicing your fingers off. But you can see that this is already coming off. This part's actually pretty easy. Okay. Now, we just got to peel this off. It's really that simple. So even though this was completely separated right here, the piece that's attached to the cone of the speaker does not want to let go. So I'm going to have to do a little minor surgery without cutting the speaker. There we go. Beautiful. It's starting to separate right here. Now we just work it back around. Ta-da! Success. So this kit that I'm using is made by Simply Speakers. It's the new Edge It, used for foam cloth or rubber surrounds. So that's what we're doing. But as you can see, just like that. It's pretty easy to do. So all I got to do is glue it down. And as I'm gluing, I'm going to take my fingers and pull this cone up like this and work it down in there, and then I'm done. So this kit came with the directions, tells you how to do it. There's also a YouTube video. This guy is much better at it than I am, but he was working on a different pair of speakers. They weren't Klipsh. And they didn't have that plastic retaining ring, I can tell you that. Anyway, so it came with the brush, came with the glue, and it came with the new foam. Not bad for 30 bucks, just saying. All right, here we go. I think this glue is probably just super glue, but you know what? It works. Take your little paintbrush, go around the outside. A thin bead on the speaker cone itself. And we got to do this part pretty quick. Ready? Here we go. Okay, now pull this cone. Get your finger. Okay, as the glue is starting to set, it's starting to stick. Better, much better. So you just got to keep working it around, bringing that cone up to the foam. Okay, I'm on the home stretch now. This glue sets up nice and quick. Now all I have to do is let it dry for a couple hours. And then we'll put it back in the cabinet. Probably going to let it sit overnight. Put it back together in the morning. But for now, that's it. Simply Speakers Edge It Kit. 30 bucks on Amazon. Not bad. Okay, I lied. The glue dried pretty quick, so I'm just going to put them back together. Just going to line up these holes. Oh, I should probably put the wires back on. Yep. It'd be nice if I could see what I'm looking at. Maybe I should put my glasses on. There we go. Nice. Like a glove. Okay, there you go. Done. $30. When I bought these speakers in 1990, they were almost $700. Is this repair as good as it was then? No. But is it good enough? The answer is yes. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it may have helped one person or possibly two or maybe even more. If so, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comments. And as usual, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Why not? My channel's growing. I'll see you on the next one.